Hi, I'm Sir Dash Masong. Welcome to my college entrance test review, Math Part 5. Let's start. Math 36, Complementary Angles. Two complementary angles have measures 2x and 3x. What is the measure of the larger angle? A. 18 degrees, B. 36 degrees, C. 54 degrees, or D. 72 degrees. Again, two complementary angles have measures 2x and 3x. What is the measure of the larger angle? A. 18 degrees, B. 36 degrees, C. 54 degrees, or D. 72 degrees. Pause this video and try to answer it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter C, 54 degrees. Paano nga ba na-solve yun? First, i-recall natin ano bang ibig sabihin ng complementary angles. Ibig sabihin ng complementary angles, yung sum ng angles na to ay 90 degrees. Okay? Take note, meron tayong tinatawag na complementary at supplementary angles. Yung iba nalilito doon ha. When you say supplementary angles naman, yung sum nila ay 180 degrees. Okay, let's solve it now. Again, yung sum nila ay 90 degrees kasi complementary angles nga. No? So we can just equate this one. 2x plus 3x equals 90. So we can simplify, that would be 5x equals 90. Solving for x is simply 18. But take note ha, may mga bata, nakita na yung number na 18, nakita sa choice, sinasagot na letter A. And please read the question carefully. Ano daw yung measure ng larger angle? Huwag magmadali. So you have to compute for the 3x. Ano? So 3x is 3 times 18, you have 54. Kaya the correct answer is 54 degrees. Yung 36 degrees, 2x yun. So that's the smaller angle. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Math 37, Quadratic Sequence. What is the next term in the sequence? 2, 6, 12, 20. A. 28, B. 30, C. 32, or D. 34. Again, what is the next term in the sequence? 2, 6, 12, 20. A. 28, B. 30, C. 32, or D. 34. Pause this video and try to solve it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter B, 30. Let's recall how to solve this. Before we solve, ang common error ng bata dito, the students might try to find a constant first difference. Ano? For example, pinipilit 6 minus 2, 4, 12 minus 6, 6. Ganun, parang hindi pare-pare. So, nag-i-stop na. Kasi hindi naman lahat arithmetic sequence. Ano? Kagaya nito, this is not an arithmetic sequence. Ano? Actually, ito is quadratic sequence nga. Nakalagay naman na yung topic. Pero of course, sa entrance exam, wala naman mga topic na nakalagay. So let's try to solve. Paano nga ba to? Tignan natin muna yung mga first difference nila. Una, 6 minus 2, of course, is 4. Next, 12 minus 6 is 6. 20 minus 12 is 8. Now, look at the second difference. You have 6 minus 4 equals 2 and 8 minus 6 equals 2. So, meron kang constant na second difference. Hence, it suggests a quadratic pattern. So, ang next difference natin would be simply 8 plus 2. So, 10 dapat yung next na difference. So, i-connect natin yun, or i-add natin yun kay 20. So, ang next term would be 20 plus 10, which is equal to 30. Letter B. Again, ang common trap dito ay akala arithmetic lahat ng sequence. Hindi po. May mga quadratic sequence na kagaya ng example na ito. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Math 38. Probability without replacement. A box contains 4 red balls and 6 blue balls. 2 balls are drawn one after the other without replacement. What is the probability that both are red? A. 2 over 15, B. 4 over 25, C. 6 over 25, or D. 8 over 15. Again, a box contains 4 red balls and 6 blue balls. 2 balls are drawn one after the other without replacement. What is the probability that both are red? A. 2 over 15, B. 4 over 25, C. 6 over 25, or D. 8 over 15. Pause this video and try to solve it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter A, 2 over 15. Paano nga ba na-solve to? Okay, recall natin yung probability, no? First, tignan natin kung ilan ba yung balls na meron tayo. Meron ka daw 4 red balls and 6 blue balls. So, ang total mo, you have 10 balls. Now, for the probability na yung first ay red, that would be equal to 4 over 10. So, 4 red balls all over 10 total balls. Simplify, you will have 2 over 5. Now, sabi dito, 2 balls are drawn one after the other without replacement. Hence, sa second draw natin, mariremove na yung 1 red. So, ang remaining na lang ay 3 red and 9 na total. So, kapag nilagay natin yan, that would be 3 over 9 or 1/3. Now, ang sabi dito, ano yung probability that both are red? Because of this both are red na statement, ibig sabihin we have to multiply them. So, 2 over 5 times 1 over 3 equals 2 over 15. So, the correct answer is letter A. Sir Dash, what if ang tanong is with replacement? Kung with replacement, ang mangyayari dito, 4 over 10 times 4 over 10. So, simplify, that would be 4 over 25, yung letter B. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Math 39. Average speed with stop. A car travels 120 kilometers at 60 kilometers per hour. Stops for 30 minutes and then travels another 90 kilometers at 90 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed for the entire trip? A. 50 kilometers per hour, B. 55 kilometers per hour, C. 60 kilometers per hour, or D. 65 kilometers per hour. Again, a car travels 120 kilometers at 60 kilometers per hour, stops for 30 minutes, and then travels another 90 kilometers at 90 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed for the entire trip? A. 50 kilometers per hour, B. 55 kilometers per hour, C. 60 kilometers per hour, or D. 65 kilometers per hour. Pause this video and try to solve it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter C, 60 kilometers per hour. Bago natin i-solve, yung common error muna i-discuss ko. Ang common error ng student dito, madalas hanggang ngayon, ina-average lang yung dalawang speed na nakita. So, ginagawang 60 kilometers per hour plus 90 kilometers per hour divided by 2. Mali po yun. Hindi po ayun yung definition ng average speed. Sa physics, ang ibig sabihin ng average speed ay total distance over elapsed time. Hence, kailangan natin makuha yung total distance saka yung total time. Dito yung distance napakaklaro, binigay na 120 kilometers sa first part ng trip or first leg. Yung second part or second leg is 90 kilometers. So, meron tayong total distance. Later, we will solve. Ang kailangan natin makuha ngayon yung total time. Sir Dash, paano kunin yung total time? Balikan lang natin yung formula. Diba? Ang distance, speed, saka time ay related. Ang speed ay distance over time. Tama? So, ang time is distance over speed. So, i-compute natin yan for the first leg. Okay, so time is distance over speed. So, 120 kilometers over the 60 kilometers per hour. Maka-cancel yung kilometers, yung R, yung magiging final unit mo. So, you have 120 over 60 or 2 hours. For the second leg, may stop time pala muna before the second leg. Take note of the problem. Nag-stop ng 30 minutes. Sir, kasama ba sa pag-solve yun? Yes, kasi nga ang average speed ay total distance over elapsed time. So, kasama tong 30 minutes doon sa may entire trip, ha? So, you will have 0.5 hours na naka-add later. For the second leg or second part ng trip, you have 90 kilometers at 90 kilometers per hour. Ibig sabihin, 90 over 90, you have 1 hour. So, we can now add. Yung total distance is 120 plus 90, sorry. So, that's 210 kilometers. Yung total time would be simply 2 plus 0.5 plus 1. So, equals 3.5 hours. That's the only time that you can solve for the average speed. Pag meron ka ng total distance saka total time. So, 210 over 3.5 is simply 60 kilometers per hour. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless. Math 40, sum of arithmetic sequence. The first term of an arithmetic sequence is 5, and the common difference is 3. What is the sum of the first 10 terms? A. 155, B. 165, C. 175, or D. 185? Again, the first term of an arithmetic sequence is 5, and the common difference is 3. What is the sum of the first 10 terms? A. 155, B. 165, C. 175, or D. 185? Pause this video and try to solve it on your own. Go! Alright, the correct answer is letter D, 185. I-recall natin paano nga ba sinosolve to. Actually, madali lang to if you can still recall the formula for the sum of arithmetic sequence. I-recall natin yon. Yung formula dito would be S sub n equals n over 2 times the quantity of 2a1 plus the quantity of n minus 1 times d. Okay. Sir, ano nga ba yung mga letters na yan? Yung n yung number of terms, yung number of terms, yung a1 yung first term, and yung d yung common difference. So, tingnan natin sa given. Yung a1 natin, yung first term daw ay 5. Yung common difference d ay 3. Yung number of terms n ay 10. So, we can just plug in or substitute. So, you have 10 over 2 times the quantity of 2 times 5 plus 10 minus 1 times 3. So, that would be 5 times 10 plus 27. So, that is 5 times 37 or simply 185, letter D. Alright, that's it. See you sa next session. God bless! Hashtag, sana makatulong. If you want a free digital copy of this reviewer, pinamimigay ko po ng libre. How? Just comment on this video, free reviewer. And for more reviewers, please feel free to subscribe and visit my social media account, Sir Dash Academy. Sa YouTube, may ginawa akong playlist doon. Hanapin mo. Meron doon per subject area. For example, you need further review sa math or physics or biology or verbal ability English. Hanapin mo lang yon and magandang pang drills yun, pang practice. Also, kinumpile ko lahat ng reviewers for college entrance exam. Hanapin mo lang dun sa playlist. More than 20 videos na yon. That's it. See you sa next session. God bless!